Alright, the stair step trade is actually my favorite trade to take. I love taking this trade because I find that it's the strongest trade for me, but regardless, this part of the 1, 2, 3 step approach fits in the KISS signal. First, we've identified the trend confirmation. Then we're looking for the KISS signal. After we find the KISS signal, then we plan the trade and execute the plan. Okay, first of all, the stair step signal, if we're going long, what we're looking for is, first of all, the trade to occur above the mat line. This is an indication of a positive trend happening. It's just one of the things we're looking for a positive trend that will continue going our way. Next, we're looking for the lower indicators to be above the zero line. We want to enter this trade after the candle that creates the kink in the lower indicators. Enter the trade anywhere between the stair step and the breakout line. I'll show you an example of this. I prefer to enter the trade the next tick above the previous candle's close, which I'll show you. If we're going short, it's all the opposite. Same signals, just the opposite. We're looking for the trade to occur below the mat line. We want the lower indicators below the zero line. We enter the candle after the candle that creates the kink. We enter the trade after the candle that creates the kink, and we enter the trade anywhere again between the stair step line and the breakout line. Here's an example we're going to look at here. Oops, make sure I have the right pen. Okay, first of all, we have to identify the trend confirmation occurring here. In this example, we have a point series. We've got an upward slope, positive slope occurring, with matching indicators below. So a strong positive slope on either one, on both sides. We want to find the signal that's occurring above the mat line with the lower indicators above the zero line, and that's what's happening right here. In this stair step, we have a good strong push going up, a suck back happening, and the candle that created the kink is actually, let me erase this for you so you can see it a little bit better. The candle that created the kink right here, see how it flattens out in these lower indicators, is this candle right here. Now, it's not an easy thing sometimes to watch this candle forming, especially since this is off of a 2-minute chart. There's a lot of time happening in each candle, and it can move a long way. I really only take the trade if this candle happens to close and give me enough room between the stair step line and the breakout line. The breakout line is happening right here with really this previous high. I usually go 1 tick above it, sometimes 2 ticks above it to draw my breakout line. But the theory behind this is once it passes through and breaks this mini resistance level, that it should keep on running, continue to run. And it doesn't always happen, but that's just a theory that many people do use in trading. I like to enter the trade right here, 1 tick above the candle that created the kink, where the candle that created the kink closed. And that's where I entered on this trade, made my profit target on this trade running up. We've got one more example that we'll do here and show you. First of all, we've identified the trend confirmation, which we see here as a double top. But in conjunction with this, if you've watched the previous movie on trend confirmations, I used this same example. Got a double top, but the divergence is not very strong in our favor. So we do want to see a point series occurring in accompaniment to this double top. We've got that right here. We've got a lower high happening here, the strong negative slope, and a lower high happening here with a strong negative slope. What we're looking for now is, of course, a stair step occurring in this downward trend. We have that happening right here, and the candle that created the first kink in this green line, in this lower indicator, was, it looks like this candle right here. This candle ran all the way to the point where it nearly broke the mini support level happening. And so if it does, then a lot of times I just let it go. because I only want to take the trades in the right time that happen and give me the right timing. That's one of the keys. You have to have the right timing in these trades. So I waited, and obviously it turned a little bit for me and gave me the best signal. So I entered one tick past where this candle that created the kink closed, and I got in right here. Now anywhere really between the stair step line and the breakout line would have been a fine entry for this trade. Personally, I like one tick above the close of the candle that created the kink. And you can see how well that ran in our favor going down. Stair step signal is my favorite. Additional notes for the stair step: make sure that you've identified the trend confirmation first. You'll see stair steps happening in different areas of the market, at different times in the market, without a strong trend confirmation. Don't take those. Just don't, because they may run your way, they may not. But the probabilities are not going to be as great in your favor if you haven't identified first a trend confirmation before taking that trade. Next, preferably enter, like I said, one tick above the close of the kinking candle, above or below the close of the kinking candle, depending on the direction of the trade. That's just my take, because I feel like when you do that, you are getting in with the momentum occurring off of that closing candle, and you can pick up a little bit more. Sometimes you pick up just enough to hit your profit target before the trade ends up closing. But again, you want to have enough statistics to help you identify where your profit targets are. So that may change a little bit where you enter those trades and where you're most comfortable in entering those trades. And I tend to, based on my experience, I tend to think that stair step trades are a bit stronger and they happen more frequently than the mat trade. So that's why I prefer stair step trades as my favorite trade. Until next time, have a profitable day.